And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There. Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Line. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. And he hits a. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. That one ripped left field. It bangs off the wall.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
That one fouled off. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And
here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
This one smashed down the right field line. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
everything came together perfectly for him right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
James Wood, the next to hit, takes outside. Line drive, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big RBI for him right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ripped on a line to center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting fourth, the second.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy. Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
Here's
for
C.J.
Washington,
Abrams to hit.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hit. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a foul out of play. Rips that one to right. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
7-10.
That misses the zone. 1-1. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a foul ball. On the ground. All right, ready to go here.
Leading
now
off
it's the
tonight for
shortstop,
Washington,
C.J.
the
Abrams.
shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Wood.
Next to hit, James Wood. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. And now it's Luis Garcia. Base hit right field. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And the batter now, Robert Hassel to third. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Just missed.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Oh,
1.
In the air, right field. Carroll ranging back. Ready to go. And now up
Leading
for
off tonight
Washington,
for Washington,
C.J.
the
Abrams.
shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
At a swing. All right, ready to get underway. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. On the ground. Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Lifted in the air, right center field. All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the play, C.J. Abrams. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway. In the air. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Swing. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And he ready to go now. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one outside.
Out.
And we are